Ladies and gentlemen, this podcast is sponsored by CH Peptides, a trusted source for high-quality research peptides like tirzepatide, BPC 157, and IGF-1LR3. With fast shipping, consistent purity, and top-tier service, CH Peptides keeps things simple and reliable. Want to learn more or book an appointment? Just call or text 707-380-6411. And don't forget to use code LikeItOrNot at chpeptides.com for 15% off of your order. That's 15% off your order with the promo code LikeItOrNot. Products are for research use only, not intended for human or animal use. Complete Health Peptides makes no claims or promises regarding the effects of any product. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode of the podcast is sponsored by Thompson Construction, an excavating, grading, general engineering contractor based out of Ukiah, California. At Thompson Construction, they love what they do and they take the utmost pride in their work and customer satisfaction with great detail and attention to it. No job is too big or too small. Give them a call today for a quote, 707-391-7679. That's 707-391-7679. At Thompson Construction, they specialize in septic systems installation and repairs, land and site development, grading, drainage systems, underground utilities. They're OQ certified for PG&E excavation and backfill, swimming pool excavations. I mean, if you have a job, these guys can get it done. Give them a call today. Thompson Construction, 707-391-7679. This episode of the podcast is sponsored by Thirsty Axe. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for something to do, the Thirsty Axe is the place for you. Every Wednesday night, trivia. Every Thursday night, karaoke, and awesome events on the weekends. Go to thirstyaxe.com to see all their upcoming events, or just drop by there, get a craft cocktail, have a beer, play some pool, throw some axes. It's just a good environment for some good old time fun. Check them out, thirstyaxe.com. I want to tell you guys about DC Customs. Like we said before, if you haven't followed these guys on Instagram, you totally should. DC Customs Ukiah is their handle on Instagram. They're an off-road shop, a repair shop, a tire and wheel shop, a driveline shop, and spray and bed liners. If you need it, they've got it. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 3301 North State Street right here in Ukiah. Their website is dccustoms.net. They do it all, folks. So if you're in need of something for your rig, go down there and talk to their staff. They're wise, knowledgeable, and super friendly. It's ran by a great pair of people here in our community. And just go down there, tell them your boys from Like It or Not sent you. See if they'll give you a little price break or a little quote on something they got going on for you. So that's dccustoms.net, DC Customs. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need your haircut, you should go to the place that's been voted 3 times the best in Lake and Mendocino counties. That's Lake and Mendocino counties 3 times in a row, 3 years, Pure Blends Barbershop. Give them a call today, 707-472-6097 to get your hairs trimmed. They do a fantastic job. Tell them your boys from Like It or Not sent you. They'll give you the top shelf treatment over there. And you should call them because they book up quick. 707-472-6097. That's Pure Blends Barbershop. My name is Carter Lane.
Andrew.
Welcome to the show.
Whether you like it or not. Leaning towards the not. What the fuck is wrong with you? Maybe I like it though. Oh my goodness.
I hate this fucking show.
I love this show, dude.
Those guys are full of fucking bullshit.
I just like it so
fuck,
much.
fuckity, fuck. Take me down, YouTube.
I keep trying to convince you not to say the F word in the first minute. But
and what I tell you is that the first few minutes of our podcast are brought to you by our wonderful sponsors.
That's what I mean.
So by the time we say fuck, it's already been like 6 minutes.
Wait, we're playing 5 minutes of sponsorships before we start?
I don't know about 5, but yeah, there's a few minutes.
Oh my God. We're going to have to crack that up and sprinkle it out through the show. Would you like it? You
What-
want it all
we want-
preloaded in the front, or do you want it in uninterrupted content, or do you want it?
Then we got to
sprinkled?
interrupt ourselves with sponsors.
Well, we just like cut it in. You know what I mean?
Just cut it.
Yeah, you just
So
like.
you want
and
to
then all of a sudden an
make
ad
more
comes
work
up.
for our producer, is what you're saying.
Well, not unless we want.
This episode is brought to you by. It'd be just like that. We'd be sitting here talking and all of a sudden.
Right. That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know,
saying.
dude.
It's one or the other.
I want to do whatever make our sponsors happy because they're the ones that support the show.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So go support our sponsors because they support us, and we are super grateful for their love and continued support in this crazy world we call home.
Home on the range,
Yeah,
buddy.
dude. How you doing, Carter?
Oh, I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm better than most.
Better than ever.
What is that? Better than some, worse than others, or something like that?
Yeah.
I'm fired up always.
Yeah, I've been working with a lot of people who have really fucked up lives, and so it's really cool to have that perspective on my life because we get used to life being good. I get used to life being good, and then it takes more and more for me to be grateful for sometimes. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, okay, sun's shining, great. Sun always shines now. Like I'm not waking up fucking hungover or all fucked up. That's been happening for a while.
Yeah, but you're also not having an amazing night before how high on drugs and alcohol.
Right? So maybe I should go back to using.
Yeah, bro, you're missing out on the. See, the thing is, it was you sobs. You always talk about, oh, it's so terrible being hungover, but you don't talk about how amazing it was to be drunk.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I sure
You're
do.
like, yeah, you're tired of being on drugs, but you were on drugs.
Yeah, right? I'm
Come
on drugs.
Just kidding, kids. All right,
Yeah.
Jesus. If you're listening, where these are jokes, most people don't really get that we're joking.
I don't
here.
think they
They
do.
get all serious.
They get their
and-
panties all in a ruffle.
and just triggered, and then they get in our DMs on our Instagram, and we're like, please,
Dude.
can you not?
Some of these people must have really sore thumbs because they just be fucking smoking up that screen with the thumb
Sore
action. Dude.
thumbs and miserable lives. That's
Yeah,
it, dude.
totally, dude.
They're like, I got nothing to do, but
Hey, you know how to tell a fucking internet troll? He's got red ass thumbs and a miserable life.
and a big red nose. But Jesus still loves you, trolls.
Jesus loves you,
and we
trolls.
love you too. Honestly,
Yeah, of course.
It helps hack the
Hulk.
hack the algorithm. So the more you bitch and complain
It helps
about
hack the algorithm.
Jimmy Kimmel and Donald Trump and Charlie Kirk and goddamn son of a bitch
Yeah.
fascists,
Dude.
the more we get likes and clicks. So thank you.
Yeah. And, praise Trump, Buddha, and little baby Jesus because we need their help, dude.
Yeah,
This is really,
we need them.
we need
Big Jesus too, dude.
we need big Jesus and Jim Jones
and Jim
to
Jones,
come down here and really straighten some shit out, dude.
dude.
I'm losing my woosaw, bro. I'm losing my woosaw.
Woosaw.
It's very hard to be the eye in this fucking storm we got going on, dude. And I'm just about sick of it.
Yeah.
I understand why people go out and kill motherfuckers.
I
I do.
Too soon?
I get it.
I think it's too soon for this.
No, I
conversation.
get it. I get it.
Why do you get it? Tell me about it.
Because people cannot control their fucking anger and rage. People have never learned how to fucking deal and manage their emotions.
Yeah. Why not? Why don't they learn?
Because they have fucked
come-
up parents and we have a fucked up school system and life is out to get you, dude.
But first of
And
all,
if you don't have enough fucking wherewithal to be brought up in that sort of environment, if you're not brought up with people teaching you how to do these things, how the fuck are you ever going to learn them?
no, I mean that's a good
Unless
point.
you're placed into a situation where you have to learn them.
Yeah, but like intrinsically, don't you feel like without me teaching you that killing people is wrong? Like, do you need to be told that? Or
Yeah, but-
should that make sense to you that killing other people is just something that would make me feel terrible about myself and my life and impact everything I do from
No, I
here
think
to the
people-
end of time?
I
Maybe I
think-
shouldn't do that.
I think so. I think you probably know that, but I think there's the people that suffer from justifiable anger. Right? They did this to me, so fuck you. I'm more important, and fuck.
Like
that.
Charlie Kirk.
Well, I mean, I wasn't necessarily talking about that, but yeah, I mean, fuck. The guy thought that Charlie Kirk was a bad dude, right? And is just justifiably fucking angry at him in his
I don't.
own
I
mind.
see. I just can't get with that justifiably part. It's not justifiable. I
No,
mean,
not to us being fucking sound individuals of mind and body, but to somebody who's not.
it's a weak person, in my opinion. If you believe that,
I think it's
whole
a sick
story.
person.
Right? That's what I mean. It's like it's an illness
Yeah.
that you're dealing with there with people that think that the answer to somebody that they don't like or that they disagree with or that is as they would put it prevailing hate across the world
Yeah.
deserves to be shot in the neck in front of the whole world.
But haven't
It's
you
crazy,
have you
dude.
ever stolen anything?
Yeah, I've stolen stuff before. It's been a while, but I definitely did in my younger years.
Okay, but didn't you know that stealing things was wrong?
Yeah, I guess I did
So why'd you do it?
because I wanted that 40 ounce, dude. And I was old enough to buy it,
Okay. So you knew it was wrong and you did it anyways and you didn't care
But yeah,
about the person that you were stealing from or the money that they were going to lose by losing out on that King Cobra.
yeah, but I didn't shoot the freaking store clerk in
I'm
order
not
to
s-
have it.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just like that's a fucking small comparison of like you're saying we intrinsically know what's right and wrong. Yeah, we do, but sometimes we still do the things that are wrong.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I just think that it's like, I don't know. I get what you're saying. To me, it's like to make excuses for people, but you're not really doing that. You're
I'm
just
not
saying
making an
you
excuse.
see why they do it.
I just understand it.
Yeah.
Like I just see they're sick in the fucking head. They've never been taught anything else, and they fucking have justifiable anger that is unchecked and brings them to a place where they're like, "Fuck this."
Yeah. All right. Well,
And I'm just saying the world's fucking crazy right now, and I feel a little bit like fuck this. Not like I'm gonna go shoot people, but like I have tools because I've fucking worked on myself for years and years and years to check my own shit, right? But imagine those people that don't have those tools. That'd be a fucking miserable life.
yeah, dude.
They
It
just
would
run
be.
around reacting on every fucking situation that happens.
Yeah. I'm glad you have those tools, dude.
Yeah, aren't you?
Yeah, really.
Aren't you?
Okay.
I mean, do you want me in a bottle of vodka again, or like,
I'm just saying, if you're going to talk about the hangover, talk about
maybe for one
talk
night?
about the ride, baby.
Maybe for one night.
Come
I could do
on.
it for one night.
But you have to turn your chips in?
Not if anybody knows.
Yeah. But then you got to live with that guilt. So I'm curious about that. So what's considered like falling off the wagon if you're in AA?
I mean, it's all on an individual basis. I'm not
Really? You don't put it up to a vote with all the other sobes in the room and be like,
Yeah, no.
they're all, ah.
yeah. There's people
Like,
cheering in the background.
Last
They're like,
night, I brushed my teeth and I drank the whole bottle of mouthwash
yeah.
and I felt funny. Are you got to turn in your chips for
No,
that?
dude. There's no authoritarian figure. There's no like rules. There's no. It's just like
There's got to be some rules. There's 12 steps, which got to have rules to them.
no, dude. They're just suggestions on a fucking program of living your life.
Okay, well, that's cool.
So if you want to go drink and fucking come to a meeting the next, I mean, as long as you're not, we don't like you to be drunk in a meeting and be all in putting other people's sobriety or like, people at risk.
Right.
But like, if you want to go drink and not tell anybody and show up to the meeting and claim you're sober, that's on you, dude.
Right, but if I did, like technically, I lost my chips.
Well, you would kind of start your time over, I guess. Yeah.
What if I didn't drink alcohol, but I did whippets?
Well, it just depends on your program, dude.
What if I just held my breath till I got dizzy?
Depends on your program, dude.
But what do you mean the program? What do you mean my program? Like,
Depends on if you consider that to be a fucking slip.
yeah.
Some people fucking are sober in the rooms of 12-step places and they still smoke weed and they don't think there's anything wrong with that. And if that's their deal and they're living their good life and doing whatever, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Well, that's
not
that's
my-
kind
it's
of what
not-
I'm asking. I'm wondering if everyone else in the room was like, sure, you're sober.
But it's
dude.
not up to me. Like it's not up to any of us. There's no like person that's like checking IDs at the door and being like,
They giving you a
if you're
drug
not-
test?
If you're not sober, you can't come in here. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like on an honor system. And if you don't want to fucking abide by it, then that's your deal.
Yeah. All right.
That's not going to help you any. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, thanks for clearing that up for me.
No problem, dude. So there's a meeting tonight if you want to go. If you really got a problem.
I went to a meeting, dude.
You're good.
I'm good, dude. I know what's
dude.
going on there
Good to
now.
go.
And I approved it. It was pretty cool.
Drew went. All right.
You guys are pretty cool.
All right,
This is
fuck
pretty
it.
cool. I get what you're doing in here.
Yeah. So I think I could drink once,
And then you
just one night.
So in your program, the way you got it run in your head that no one's checking is fine. You could go and drink once, and as long as you kept it to once, you would be still 25,000 years sober. How many years
No.
are you, dude?
I'm 20,
Okay, right, 20.
but no, I couldn't.
Now what?
I like to entertain the idea of like,
Okay, so
let's just go get really fucked up for a night.
One
just
time-
me and you.
yeah, I would do it.
I know you'd be the first motherfucker to do it.
Vegas,
dude.
baby, Vegas.
You would be the
Let's go.
first. Let's go to a UFC fight, and I will
Yes.
get fucking drunk at it.
Oh, dude, we'll be fighting our way out of there, bro.
Yes, dude, that's what I'm talking about.
It was like the old days. We'll be like
Let's
back
go,
to back, dude.
Trying to fight the naked dudes off the porch, huh? Remember that?
Anybody who pulls their dick out at a party, I'm swinging, dude. Okay, I just can't deal
That's
with that.
justifiable anger right there, dude. There it is.
I'm not gonna shoot him dead, but I just punch him and then maybe zip his wiener up in his pants.
He wasn't wearing pants, dude. He was pantless.
No, he had it out, dude. He just had it out a little bit, and I just looked down. I was like, "Are you serious, bro?"
Oh man, how about when you sprayed those guys with the hose when they were fighting?
Oh yeah. Well, dude, we had to calm down the situation.
Dongle, dude. We're in the middle of Chico in the middle of the night, and there's parties all around and everything, and people everywhere. And we're like, oh shit, there's a fight. And we run up to this lawn of this outside house, and these two dudes were fighting. And Drew all of a sudden disappears, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? He comes back with a fucking garden hose and starts spraying both of the fucking people that were fighting
I
on the
didn't do
lawn.
that. Did I do
yeah,
that?
you did. And they were fucking pissed, dude. They were not happy whatsoever.
They
dude.
stopped fighting.
Yeah. It was like, I'm a grown ass man or some shit. They were trying to yell. And guess what Drew did? He fucking ran.
I don't think I did that.
Yeah, you dropped the hose and ran, dude.
Those were the good old days.
That's your move.
yeah.
How about when we're walking out of Walmart and the alarm goes off and you just take off sprinting? I was like, what the fuck? Dude, what did you do? Did you steal something? You're like, no, dude, I just hear that shit. I run. What?
I like to see what people do,
Yeah, you can't because you ran, dude.
but I wonder if they'll chase me. You know what I mean,
Dude, the
and then I'll be like,
four-hat-
"What? I didn't steal anything. I just took off at the beat."
I'm a sprinter,
I thought
baby.
that was a starting gun, bro, dude. I wanted to get to my car faster.
I was born ready, dude.
Dude,
I'm
those-
always ready to run.
Those Walmart parking lots are dangerous, bro. You don't know what'd be going on there.
Yeah, remember when they used to let people stay the night in them?
They still do, don't they?
No, it's
I
not
see a whole
thing.
bunch of people sleeping in the morning.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that, but it used to be a place where you could go take your RV and like stay overnight at. Just
and then they figured out that was a bad idea.
yeah, and then all the people experiencing homelessness showed up with their fucking RVs and their barbecues and their fucking drugs, and they were like, "Hold on a second,
They thought like
they ain't buying shit; they're stealing all our shit." dude.
exactly, dude.
They are not allowed.
Families were gonna show up and go buy like lawn chairs in the fucking store and sit out there and drink their Diet Cokes from the McDonald's inside, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Nah.
They put the kibosh on that shit real quick.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
So let's. You went to the Charlie Kirk Memorial,
Yeah.
in Ukiah at the
Yeah,
park.
I did last night.
Tell us about it.
It was great. It was nice. There was probably 500 to 1,000 people there,
Nice.
spread out in the park, and they had the cutest little girl sing "Amazing Grace," and she just crushed it. And it, honestly, when she started singing, like it made me like tear up a little bit. It just was like, I don't know, just touch. I found it very touching.
What was
And
it about it that was touching to you?
just that she was so young and so like innocent, and she was so talented, like she could sing, and it was just like, I don't know, man. When Charlie Kirk got shot, like it actually affected me pretty intensely, like more than I thought. But like when I actually saw the video of him being shot,
Dude.
like bro, it was like borderline traumatizing. Like I didn't believe it. I thought it was AI. I'm like, there's no way that that's real. And then like it was, and then he was dead, and I just was like, I mean, to be honest, it's not like I'm following Charlie Kirk and knew all this. I
Right.
definitely listened to him, but my whole life, bro, have loved and respected debate.
Yeah.
People's ability to sit there and talk, and like the fact is that nobody's right or wrong, but the ideas and the principles stand on their own.
Yeah.
Depending on the educational value, like the education and the talent and the ability of the person speaking.
Yeah.
Like you said, if you're sober, if you're well read, if you're educated, if you spent time to go through the process of actually thinking things out, if you debate with other people who disagree with you and have a conversation and your argument still reign supreme, it doesn't mean like you're the best. It just means your ideas are in alignment with truth, right? Like, and so I respected that about Charlie Kirk and how he was going there and really changing minds by showing that certain ideas didn't necessarily hold the mustard. Mm-hmm. And when he got shot for that, I just was like, that's what it's come to. This is where we're at, huh? And I just felt like, honestly, like I could see myself as him.
Yeah.
Just very easily. Not that I am him or any of those things, but I was just like,
You related to him on a level that you haven't related to most people who have been assassinated, right?
right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Totally. And it's just like, we just do this little show and it's just funny to the people that pop off there and you just think, well, we're having a conversation. And then it gets elevated to that. Now, I will be honest, like at first I was kind of like angry and riled up like most people were, and then really like I calmed down and was just kind of like, and I'm glad we didn't just do a podcast right afterwards, because I probably would have just been spitting venom and just letting people have it.
Yeah.
And I really, like you're saying, and I just agree with it, it's like, first of all, that narrative isn't holding water. Like the whole thing that they're putting out, that it's just some trans kid's boyfriend that hopped up on a roof with his grandpa's deer rifle and shot him. I just don't think that that's what actually happened. And we can get into that if you want to. So after time, you start to realize like how deep that can really go, where how powerful the word is. We talked about it on our thing, when the people that have been assassinated, they used ideas and words that were impenetrable. Martin Luther King, whatever, we can name them all. We know who they are, right? And plenty that aren't as popular as that. And I just think that we're coming to a place where eyes are being opened faster and faster. And as terrible as that tragedy is, it's going to prove to show that the world isn't as simple as we think it is. And that, maybe we all will come back to a little bit more of civility and maybe spirituality or religion and discourse, I don't know. But anyways, to get back to this vigil, Ukiah had one and it was very simple. Wasn't very long. It was about a half hour, but it was nice to be with the community and still know that there's still people who pray, that there's still people who believe in God, and that whether you believe what the guy said or not, that if somebody's just shot and killed, like there's people that will show up to say your life was important. It was nice to feel that,
Yeah.
especially after a week of being off of it, away from the initial event and feeling, I don't know, just dealing with all of the like stuff that people feel they need to say and do around that.
Yeah.
Some people laugh and think it's funny, and it's like you post the Charlie Kirk event and you get laughing emojis, and it's just like, is that necessary? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, why are you like, come on, bro? Like, dude, take a long look in the mirror, bro. You just laughed at it, and that's fine if that's what you want to do. God bless you, But I don't know. It's kind of small. It's kind of pathetic. And I'm a real estate agent, and I simply posted, when is the Charlie Kirk vigil? And one client was like, did you post this? And is this your post? Is this you? And I was like, yeah. And they had an issue with it. And it's like, hey, brother, if you got shot and killed, I'd come to your vigil too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to say. I'm not out here trying to like spew anything other than like, hey, dude, if somebody gets murdered, maybe we should say a prayer for him. You know what I mean? Is that when did that become so bad to do? You know, and so, anyways,
yeah, dude, it's a crazy world to watch spin out of control over things.
Yeah, can you play that? You got sound? You can play it. This girl's so sweet.
Toils and snares I have already come.
Look how little and innocent she is.
Wow.
It's just like that's like the future of America, and I just feel like we have to make sure that a girl like that, or a little boy like that, or any kid in general has a country and a future that's bright for them to be a part of, dude. And that obviously you can tell by that being like this third verse or something. I started filming her later into it, and you know, there's 1,000 people out there, and she's belting it, dude. So you know, she's learning to work her breath, and she was hitting the notes and just doing it all, man. And it was super, super cool. And it was a powerful moment for me. I was just out there, like you said, man, like life is tough. Earth is rough, and it seems a little darker than usual. But I don't know, man. There's just so much to be grateful for, too. There's so much good stuff going on and great people. And I was just feeling that in that moment, and also just sad that, you know, that, I don't know, people that have a voice that uplift the youth, that bring people out with reason, logic, and ideas, that they get shot and killed.
Yeah.
In front of everybody.
Yeah.
And then you have to deal with like this whole like layer of callousness around the fact that it's a human being. You know what I mean? It's a person.
Yeah.
Like,
who had kids and a wife that were right there.
Right. And there was kids in the crowd, and like, this is like society, and like, and that's where I was like angry. But I honestly, the more, and I know I tend to bring that layer of conspiracy here, but like, I really don't think that what that looks like it actually is. And I mean the motivation behind the assassination of Charlie Kirk, starting with like, you know, the gun that they're saying he was shot with. Did you see the video of him get shot?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see the bullet wound in his neck, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're saying he got shot with a 30-06. Okay. Like, the power of a 30-06 rifle, like, I mean, you remember you had a 308, right? And we would semi-automatic. We would shoot that thing, and our shoulder would hurt, and the range would just echo. I mean, it was a powerful gun, right? We were blowing up everything with that thing, to the point where like, sell that thing. It's too big to take to the range. Or,
Yeah.
That round is larger than that, bigger than that, and so the fact that there's one hole and no exit wound, it's like either one of two things happened: either he was shot from another angle and we didn't see, like, that was the exit wound, or we didn't see it, or he wasn't shot with a 308. You know what I mean? And if he wasn't shot with a 308, like, who shot him? And then if you really want to get into it, and we don't have to here, but go watch and listen to Candace Owens and what she's talking about, and just how this man was starting to speak out against certain certain groups and people who were very powerful and influential, and how none of the official FBI story actually adds up and makes sense. I mean, you saw these text messages that came out that were like, since when did the FBI show a text message thread of a confession from anybody? Have you ever seen that before?
No.
You know what I mean? And this kid, like, you think, okay, well, it makes sense. He was a college kid who wanted to shoot him. He didn't go to this college.
Yeah.
This college was 4 hours from his house. And he wasn't even in college. And on and on and on it goes down the rabbit hole. You know, there's a lot of people saying Israel was involved. Whatever, dude. But I don't think that this is what it was made to look at. And I think that's what we got to be careful of when we all start getting hyphy on each other about this and that and the other thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's too perfect to get people against each other. It's too perfect for that. You know what I mean? And so that I'm weary of. Now, obviously, I don't know what happened, but like, I believed it was a 308 when they said he had body armor on, and the body armor, the bullet hits him in the body armor, and then it looks like it goes up and hits him in the neck. But once he came out and said he wasn't wearing body armor,
It didn't look like he was.
yeah, I mean, some places it did, and some places it didn't. I think he had some kind of like earpiece or something under his shirt that might have made it look like that sometimes. But no, you're right. He wasn't. You could see his nipples, and there's no nipples in body
That's a
armor.
telltale sight right there, dude.
Yeah.
You can see the fucking nipples.
Yeah, so I don't know, bro. I was touched by that, and by that little girl singing in the community, and I just I'm not into screaming online at people who are just so where they're at with it, and that's fine. But like, I'm just gotten to the point where it's like, no, I'm not doing that. I think it's whatever, dude. You know, these people are just so riled up, and it's just like, take a second, dude.
Yeah, it's hard to not get emotional about what's going on online.
Yeah,
It's really hard
yeah,
because it's just there's so much to it all over the place.
yeah,
And it's just like I can't believe that we've come to this. You know what I mean? Like, dude, the very first time that Donald Trump ran for president, I was like, I don't know if I like him, if I dislike him, if whatever. I don't really know enough about him to make that call. I'm not fucking educated enough on the thing to be able to make that call. But I know that, like, I believe that either good or bad, he will be the catalyst for change.
yeah.
And so, like, I voted for him because of that, because, like, you know, I've always felt we need to burn this whole motherfucker down and completely start over. I see that as being the way out. And I thought that he would be the catalyst to the world moving in that direction, right? I think this is another catalyst.
Yeah.
You know, I think that this is going to be, it's going to be what it's going to be. But I already see, I mean, like I said, when we came on the night he was shot, it's like, just don't let this divide us anymore. Well, what exactly has it done is divided motherfuckers straight down the fucking middle. That's what I'm seeing online as an observer, because people cannot seem to have a fucking conversation with each other like this dude was doing.
I know. That's what's sad, is that's all that he was doing, you know, was having a conversation. I do think it has, maybe it divides the sides more, but I think it's united a lot of people that were like, okay, you know, if he's got a target on his back, who else does?
I don't know that it united them, but it made them more fucking up in arms about things. It maybe ignited them.
Did you watch his vigil?
His
Did I say visual?
visual?
Vigil. The Charlie Kirk memorial yesterday.
No, I didn't.
Dude, there was like 100,000 people
Yeah, that's
and
amazing.
over 300 million streams. Like, there's definitely been a revival of.
Well, I think I think he stands for a lot of different things. I think he stands for Christians, which a lot of people in our country can relate to, right? I think he stands for, like, young people, because that's who he was fucking speaking to this whole time. Rallying, gathering young people, the youth of America, and all that stuff. I think he speaks to like the everyday person who's like interested in Discord and, you know, talking out ideas and having a conversation face to face with people, kind of like how we wanted to start this podcast. Like, I think he touches a lot of different Americans in that fact. So it's not surprising to me that there's so many people that are upset about it and mourning his death.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's
Like we were saying, or like you were saying, you know, like this is somebody who we can relate to in a bunch of different ways.
and I think you have a lot of peaceful people that have been quiet and kind of stood by for a long time. And this kind of also really made them realize, like, okay, well, you know, not that you got to go out and be violent or, you know, punch a Nazi or do any of that lame stuff that people want to just keep saying. Like, literally,
But like,
the
look,
definition of fascism is shooting people you don't agree with. So get that punch of fascist shit out of my fucking face. I'm
But
just
like-
so tired of that.
and look at like all these people gathering, right? All these people that, let's just say Charlie Kirk supporters, right? Don't you think they're the most heavily armed out of anybody in the United States?
That's
These
what I'm
people
saying.
that, like,
These aren't people
and
you
is there
wanna
any
fuck
act
with.
of violence going
No.
on right now?
No.
Over
They're-
Charlie Kirk?
Right.
Besides the people that hate him fucking going on and screaming into their fucking phones about him?
Right.
Like, what's going on, dude? And how about, let's talk now about fucking Jimmy Kimmel. How about when fucking Trump was getting banned from social media, that's a good thing. And now that Kimmel's being banned from social media, same people that were saying that it's a bad thing are now
His show
saying
got
that
canceled.
it's a good thing.
He didn't get banned from social media.
Right,
He got
okay.
canceled. His show got canceled.
Same, similar, right?
Yeah, same difference.
It's the same fucking people. And now it's happening to somebody that they like or one of their own. And now the rules have completely changed, dude. I really don't get that one.
Yeah. Can you put up that thing I text to the group thread of of Roseanne Barr that Jimmy Kimmel said? So I had somebody talk to me on the phone, and they were like, "Well, what do you think of Jimmy Kimmel?" And I was like, "Well, what do you mean?" And they're like, "Well, he just got canceled for saying that."
And
What
to
do you-
me, dude, free speech is free speech.
what do you think about free speech? I'm like, bro, do you think Kimmel's the first one? This has been going on for over 5 years. You can play that if you want. What's that Tucker Carlson one? So play that one.
News has severed bow ties with Tucker Carlson. After all these years, they are parting ways, which means he was fired. I mean, that's really what parting ways means. Tucker couldn't be reached for comment. He's already on a plane to Moscow to meet with his manager. But what a shock. I mean, what an absolutely delightful shock this is. Now Tucker can spend more time at home tanning his testicles and touching himself to that sexy green M&M.
Okay, we
Sadly,
he's
he's
that-
probably not done
That's what
poisoning
Jimmy
old
Kimmel
people's
says when
brains.
Tucker Carlson gets fired for talking on Fox News about January 6th. All right, here we go. Jimmy on Roseanne Barr, who had a show, and then her show got canceled because she was tweeting on Ambien or whatever. And ABC, to their credit, which is the network he works for, right? Didn't waste any time. They canceled her show today. I'm not a fan of censorship, but this wasn't about free speech. It was about the consequences for saying something vile. You can say what you want, but networks don't have to pay you to say it. You can't just blame Ambien for that. Actions have consequences, and ABC made the right call. Jimmy Kimmel, May 29th, 2018. Now, for the record, I don't think Jimmy Kimmel should have been fired.
Me neither.
I'm not in support of that.
Me neither.
But these rules were made by, different people, and now you're just getting the gun turned back on you.
Yeah. And
And
now
that's-
upset
And now,
about it.
And now everybody's
Is this
getting
not
shot.
freedom of speech or is it not?
Right.
Wait, like this is how fucking clown show our world has become.
And that's the thing. Like,
It means that to you if you're a fan of it, but then once you're not a fan of it, it doesn't mean the same thing.
right.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Like, if you're upset Jimmy Kimmel got let go from ABC because of what he said about the Charlie Kirk assassin, how did you feel when Trump got banned from sitting president of the United States got banned from Twitter? Were you as upset as Jimmy Kimmel getting let go? Because if not, you're a hypocrite.
Yeah,
Straight up.
totally.
Because
Freedom of speech is freedom of speech.
I don't agree with Jimmy Kimmel, but I don't think he should have got fired.
Right.
And
Me neither.
If the sitting president of the United States can't be on Twitter, do we even have a country? Like, what is going on? Like, who's in control here? It's la la land, bro.
It is.
You know what I mean? And I think this Kirk thing is just people really being like, all right, enough of the goofy shit.
Yeah.
You guys had your turn.
Yeah. Let's get back to some fucking real life shit here. Let's get
Exactly.
back some fucking logic. How about?
Let's go back to what life is about, which is innocent 7-year-old girls singing songs and us clapping and praying and being happy and enjoying life. And if you're a miserable bastard because you don't know which, sex you turned out to be, it's like, well, maybe you should try some of this wholesome stuff for a change. You know what I mean? Like, if a man telling you that you should talk to God about life to see what direction you should go in upsets you, then you have an absence of spirit in your life, and that's why you're miserable, not because of the guy saying it.
Right.
Straight up, dude. So that's how I feel about that, in case anybody fucking cared. You know what I
And
mean?
you can have the internet, by the way, you fucking people out there. I'm ready to give it to them, dude, because I'm out of it.
But
I
here's the
can't.
thing, like,
It's a cesspool of fucking bullshit, dude. I'm not doing it.
But yeah, okay. Well, that's fair enough because you're right about that. There's a lot of good things on it, but the point of it is it absolutely is made to manipulate human emotion, and we find it even with our clips we put on. We're not even trying to we're just like, here's a couple clips of our show, and people are like, bunch of fascists! Oh my god! I can't believe you want to leave a damn in there!
Yeah.
Fascist Nazis! Bootlicker! It's like, okay, bro. Did you listen to the whole show? Because we did kind of talk about what you're saying here, and we addressed that point, and you probably wouldn't be freaking out over 30 seconds of a 90-minute show if you just listened to it. We weren't even clipping it like that. We were just like, we're trying to make this short thing make sense. Yeah. From a 15-minute conversation that we had about a certain topic.
We're trying to show you a clip of the episode, dude, and it goes, why?
Because I was like, show me shit
God.
where Charlie Kirk says that black people shouldn't fly planes, and then they send you the clip, right, where he's like, yeah, if I see a black pilot, I'm like, hey. But then if you listen to the whole clip, you're like, dude, there was a whole 15-minute conversation there where he was talking about DEI eroding people who actually deserve to be there.
Yeah.
And it's like,
And then you get the people that send you all the fake quotes. Hey, he said this.
right.
It's like you didn't even
Yeah,
see
but
that.
you clipped out
just
he
because
said-
it's on the internet and it has quotation marks around
Right.
it. That's really okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Somebody better fact check the Roseanne clip because it had quotes on it.
Good luck.
dude.
Yeah.
Hopefully he
dude.
said that shit. huh?
Hopefully our producer
Someone
checks that
going,
before he
I'm
puts it
checking
on air.
right now.
Yeah.
I'm checking.
Yeah.
No, don't check that shit. Let it roll, dude.
The fucking burning thumb.
Point
fucking
proven,
miserables
dude.
out there.
Yeah,
Oh, geez.
but it's so true. And then I find myself like, why am I arguing with people when there's no winning here? There's no conversation on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter that's going to actually have any kind of meaningful result. It's just rage baiting and
Yeah.
masturbation with no climax.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
forever
Yeah.
until it gets just hot and bothered.
Yeah.
You
You
know
got
what I mean?
blisters all over your dick.
Right, or your hand or
your
whatever,
hands.
dude. Correct.
Yeah, but there's a part of me that wants to because I believe in talking things out, right? But there's some things, most things I would say you can't do over text and the internet. It's like, meet me for a cup of coffee and let's have a fucking talk.
Correct.
Right?
That's right.
Like that's a way better way
meet
to
me
do
on
that.
meet me on
However,
campus.
campus.
Meet me on campus and let's talk about it. You know what I mean, Charlie Kirk?
Oh, right.
I mean, I didn't mean to interrupt your flow there.
Oh,
However,
I
you were
thought
saying
I don't know what I was saying, but I was saying something about cool and that you interrupted me on that shit. So that's why I never get included in the clips.
oh, dude. Hey, I know you're about to say something clip worthy, but let me steal your thunder so that I get in the clips again. You better put some clips of him up, dude.
Holy shit.
You know he's got to be in the clips now,
Oh
right?
my god. No, but okay, so I did have a really cool conversation right after we posted our reaction to Charlie Kirk getting shot. I had a really cool reaction in our DMs with somebody who was like was this guy really, we posted something about him being respectful or something like that, and he was like, was he really respectful? And we went back and forth with a few like long messages, and I was very like neutral and calm about it, and so was he, and we had this like back and forth like I can see where you're coming from, but like also like I think this, and like have you seen this, and like no, have you seen it? Well, maybe we should fucking, you know what I mean? So it's possible, but the majority of people that can do that is very small.
And I think the point of that is very well taken in that I think at the heart of it isn't that we're not so different. It's and I said it on that same thing, that same reaction video, but it's like some of the people is like we're not screaming at each other. You're like they're screaming to each other. Like, yes, you think that, but what about this and what? And I get that.
Yeah,
it's true. Like I'm open to listening to people's point of view, and like people think we're like, oh, come on and let's talk. We'll debate it on, but it's like, no, just come on here.
Yeah.
Like
they get real fucking quiet when you say,
That's what
come
I'm
on
saying.
and talk to us on the podcast.
Like
real quiet.
we don't want it to be just an echo chamber of our voices. Like, come on, sit on this couch and have a conversation without being totally emotional or reactive. But that's the same kind of thing Charlie Kirk was doing. And well, he was pretty much undefeated. I mean, he was like 0 for 10,000.
Right?
Pretty much. So I think that's why people are afraid to come on here and debate.
Sorry, I think I'm getting sick. One of my favorite clips is when he was talking to this trans girl, male. I can't remember what he or she was. And he was like, "You're not gonna like what I have to say, but like I'm gonna be honest with you from my perspective about things. And I really think that you need to look at the reasons why you're so unhappy being the sex that you're born in, the gender that you're born into, and start there. And like, that's my belief. That's my thing." And they were able to have this like short discussion, and it was like, sweet. No name calling, no fucking emotional screaming.
And if you don't
like
agree with what Charlie had to say, then say, okay, thanks for your opinion. I disagree. You're wrong. And that's that. That's it. Then you move on.
or don't go up to the microphone, or don't attend his fucking rallies,
Correct.
or don't watch his videos,
all of those things
or
are
watch
options.
something else.
All of those things are options.
Fucking like it or not.
Yeah.
If you like it, watch it. If you don't. What are we fucking doing here, people?
Yeah. There is an off switch. You know what I mean? There is a there.
Don't tune in, but people get so reeled into it, dude, and it plays all of it's made to play on your emotions.
Yeah.
That's all it's there for, and to keep you on the screen for as long as they can possibly can, and keep you out of your fucking nature hikes, and keep you away from your church and your community, and keep you away from your family, and just get you tuned right into here in the screen and fucking rot your little brain out.
Yeah, and ignoring the present moment.
And then all of a sudden you got red, sore fucking thumbs, blisters on your cock, and you're screaming at your fucking phone.
You're probably kicking your cat, dude.
I'm sorry for you guys, dude.
Yeah, your cat didn't do anything, dude. Okay. Don't take it out on your cats.
Dude.
All right, we know you
I
are.
think those people be fucking their cats, you know what I'm saying?
Putting whiskers on their ball sack.
Yeah, dude, totally. They put peanut butter on their balls and let their cat lick it off.
But cats have rough tongues, dude. They're like sandpaper.
It doesn't matter because it's
Don't
your...
they have like if they lick you in reverse, maybe.
Like they drink. Have you ever seen that? They lift up the water with their tongues.
Dude, I like watching
Isn't
things
that
in slow
weird?
motion. Yeah, like dogs drinking.
Did we ever look up duck dicks on here?
Yes, we did. We're
we
not
did,
doing
huh?
that again.
Okay.
Good Lord, dude. Made me not like
Those
ducks anymore.
things.
Every time I see a duck, I know what he's dragging under the surface, dude. I'm like, nah. Sick, bro. Bro, dude, just right underneath the surface. You look all pretty with your green feathers on the
You got
underneath,
that
just
corkscrew fucking
just
thing dangling.
dragging that dangalang, dude. Just dragging that dangalang.
They fishing with that thing, dude.
Dude,
They fish with their dicks.
if I ever run out of bait, I'm going to use duck dick. Catch me a big fish.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, dude. Okay, what else can we talk about? Huh? What do you guys want us to talk about? We got a phone number you could call. Do we know what that is? I should memorize it so you don't have to keep pulling up.
707 234 8926.
Yeah. We're going to keep putting this number out until you start calling it, dude. So you might as well get it over with. 707.
Yeah, what's up with this, dude? We have more listeners and people tuning into the show than ever, but nobody's giving the phone number a call. Do people just not call numbers anymore?
Right.
Do you ever call and
This
call
is
somebody?
1991, dude. People don't even leave voice messages.
Right. Like, I
Messages.
can't remember
You
the
can
last
text
time.
it, though, can't you?
Yeah, you can text.
You can text us
you
there.
can fucking hey, text us.
Hey.
At 707-234-8926. Give us a text.
Yeah, if you're listening to this, nerds, give us a text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because nobody fucking calls anymore, dude. When was the last time you called me?
I call you sometimes.
Hey, dude, I saw this fucking funny ass shit on TikTok that my daughters showed me. I'm gonna tell you about it, but I was gonna do it to you.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you about it. It's some dudes calling their homies to tell them good night.
Yeah.
Have you seen that shit?
No.
Oh, dude, you might have to pull it up, Dongle. It's these guys like calling to tell their homies good night, and so they're on the phone. They're like, "Hey, what's up? Whoa, what's going on? Nothing, bro. I just wanted to tell you sleep tight, bro. Like, sleep good. I hope you sleep good." And they're like, "Hey, what the fuck?" I did it to Sammy the other night. It was hella fucking funny, dude. He was like, "Why are you calling me to tell me good night, dude? That's some gay shit." I was like, I'm gonna have a good sleep. I can't wish my friend has a good sleep too.
Yeah. Sleep well.
All right, love you, bro.
If you can't sleep, call me. I'll read you a story.
Yeah, it's fucking funny.
Oh, my God. Well, you got it up, or did you have to subscribe?
Just calling to say goodnight. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. Why did you do that? I told Kels, I said, we used to do that all the time in high school.
That's the one you pulled up, bro? All right, well, you got
There
one,
we go.
one more.
There we go.
I'm literally just trying to get this temperature stuff going on with King. Trying to bring her temperature down. Why was that?
No, I'll just call and tell you good night, bro. Sweet dreams. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, what do you mean? Good.
I'm about to lay down, bro. I'm about to get in the bed. I just want to call and tell you good night, bro. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, but nigga, why the hell you calling me?
I hope you sleep tight, bro.
Nigga, what?
All right, bro. I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow, man. Sweet dreams.
What do you have going? What sweet dream, nigga? I'm a grown. What's going? Are you good?
I can't wish that you sleep good tonight, bro.
Nigga, when the hell have you ever wished it? Why?
All right, bro. I'm gonna sleep tight, so I'm gonna holler at you. All right, bro. All right.
Nigga, don't call my phone doing this, man.
Isn't that the best, dude? We should do that more often.
Who can we call and say goodnight to?
I don't know. It's only
enough.
8 o'clock, dude. It's not late enough.
Yeah, let's try it, dude. Let's just see what happens.
Who would not like that shit at all?
Yeah, who I was gonna was gonna call Tim, but he probably would like it. He'd be like, hey, that's really nice of you.
Yeah. Hey, I was just about to call you.
Who could we call? I'm gonna think about it. Let's call Corey. Should we do it?
Yeah. It'll be way better coming from you.
Yeah. Right.
You gotta put it on speakerphone.
I'm gonna laugh. Hello?
Oh, God damn it. Hello?
Well, you all right, dude?
Yeah, I just put down Lachlan.
You just put him to sleep?
Yeah, but now he's crying. Hey, let me call you right back.
Okay, bye. We'll see if he calls back.
Damn it,
that was going to be a good one. He'll call back.
He's gonna be like, "Oh man,
Hey, I'm glad you're putting him to bed. I was just calling to tell you I'm going to bed too, dude, and I just want you to have a good night. Sleep well." Have you seen the one where the barbers they're like getting their cut? You should bring up one of those. Those are hilarious, dude. Have you seen that?
where he's like, "Can I touch you? Do I have permission to touch you?"
No, where he's like shaving him, and then he like grabs his lip and like sticks his finger in his mouth and shit. Dude, it's so funny, dude. It's like black people in a barber shop, and it's just hilarious. Yeah, this one. Look at the dude. Watch.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
This one's good. All right, there's one more where he...
Never do that again.
Are you doing that?
This was like when you get... All right, for the people listening, they're probably totally bored of that, but that is so funny, dude. Wait, the guy in the top right corner. Yeah, let me just see that guy, dude. For you guys listening, he reaches in his mouth, grabs his lip, and pulls it out, and starts shaving it. Anyways, dude, we gotta laugh a
that's
little.
great.
We can't be all serious, you know.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh my god.
I saw this one where where they were like in a barber shop and they were like, "Do I have permission to touch you?" He's like, "Yeah, just cut my fucking hair, dude." And he's like, "Okay, but first, what are your pronouns?" And he's like, "Cut my fucking hair. What the fuck are you asking me this shit?" Oh, goodness gracious, guys. It's a clown show after all.
Oh yeah, dude. We're not taking it too serious, I don't think.
Hey, we have a show coming up on Halloween night at the Thirsty Axe.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be us and DJ Lazy Boy.
On the ones and twos.
Yeah, that's not it. That's from last year, fool. There it is.
Top Shelf and DJ Lazy Boy.
Yeah. Halloween night, the 31st of October. Costume contest, Halloween party, live at the Thirsty Axe. Me and Drew will be there, dressed to the nines. DJ Lazy Boy, I guess he had a super dope set at Reggae on the River. I missed out.
Oh, nice.
But, yeah, he's a pretty dope DJ.
He's going to be bringing back. We got Szechuan up on there too.
Yep. Szechuan's going to be DJing us, you know, costume con. You know how like we do. Like
Good.
we do. So get your
right.
tickets. Show up.
Show up.
Have fun with us.
Show up.
Get out into the real world and do something, people.
How about
It's
the
really
power?
cool out there.
Read the book, The Power of Now, and then go sit on a park bench and just enjoy watching the leaves blow in the wind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
like be
Or The Secret.
No, not The Secret.
Yeah,
dude.
read the book The Secret. You want me to blow it for everybody? Spoiler alert.
Tell them what The Secret is, Carter.
The Secret.
Yeah, what is The Secret?
The secret is, if you think good things will happen to you. The Secret. That's all it is.
Think positively.
Yeah.
And positive things will happen.
Yes.
I thought positively after reading The Secret, and positive things started happening in my life.
Wow, this is fucking mind blowing.
You don't say, huh?
The Secret. Not a fucking secret, idiot. It's fucking common sense.
I think you
Fucking
need to read the
nerds.
book again, dude.
I think I'm good on that one.
I think you need a little positive thinking in your life, dude.
Yeah. I thought positively and things started happening good in my life too. Yeah, is the infomercial. I'm sure you could bring it up, but we don't want to waste time on that.
Oh,
bullshit.
The Secret.
Yeah, it's a big secret.
All right. Well, I guess Corey's busy. He's not going to call back.
All right,
Let's
well-
see. We have one more. Who else could I call? Let me think here. Let me just look real quick.
Call somebody serious, dude.
Who's serious that we know?
Somebody who wouldn't
me just
you wouldn't
look.
expect to do this with.
But it has to be at least somebody I talk to, right? Or no? Just call somebody.
I don't know.
All right. I don't want. Nobody's going to beat me up later.
Nah. Do you have Nate? Do you have Nate's number from MTC?
No, dude. I said people who won't beat me up, Carter. He would beat me up, dude. He's tougher than me. What are you laughing at, dude? Dude, you gonna beat
It
me up?
can't
too?
be. It can't be somebody like nice. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, it's
Nice
pretty much
people are
who
gonna
I
be-
fuck with, you know? People who aren't nice, I don't really call them, dude.
okay,
I'm like-
touche.
You know what I mean? Let's see here, dude. Let's find one. We got to find somebody, dude.
How about this guy?
Oh, dude. Should I call him? He'll probably sue us if I call him.
No, dude. No.
All right. Come on. It's got to be somebody.
How about Dante? Should I call Dante?
No, I'm not calling him either. That would be weird.
I'll call Dante.
You going to call him and wish him a good night?
He's probably already seen that shit.
Probably, huh?
Come on,
Okay.
dude. Come on.
I got one.
God damn it, Drew.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
All right. Well, maybe next time I'll record a few and then we'll just play them because that shit would be hilarious, dude. I wish that guy would have picked up. He would have been like, "What? What's wrong with you, dude?"
Damn, dude. I'm kind of bummed I showed you now because I was going to do it to you.
What do you think I would have did?
I think you would have paused for a second and been like, "Are you okay?" Been like, "Yeah, dude."
I would have thought you're like playing a joke on me with your kids there or something, maybe.
Yeah,
would've been
you would
all-
have been skeptical for sure. Right?
Yeah, because you never called me and wished me good night, dude.
Well, maybe we should start, dude.
Maybe you could. All right.
Hey, I'm gonna call you and tell you good morning. That's what I'm gonna do.
What time you get up?
5:30.
Nah, don't call me.
Yep.
I get up pretty close to that time.
All right.
All right, well, we're going to run out of tape here. So we love you guys. Thanks for listening. And we'll catch you on the next episode with some fresh new giggity guests.
Yes, sir.
Whether
See you
you
soon.
like it or not.